thanks for having me on the Great American Amateur Kitchen Show. Today I will be creating a beach cake since I don't want summer to end. I love decorating cakes and it's my favorite hobby. I can't wait to show you some of my techniques. In front of me I have all my ingredients that I'm going to need to make my beach cake. First I have some dyed icings, which I just took from plain white icing and I dyed with food coloring. Then I have my stacked and filled cake, which is just plain vanilla cake with vanilla icing in the middle. Then I have my modeling chocolate, which is already pre-dyed in different colors. This started out as candy little chocolate pellets, and then I melted them in the microwave with some corn syrup. I let it harden up and I dyed it. Also, I have some sugar pearls to give it that nice beachy feel, and I have some Wilton piping gel to make the water look clearer. And then I have some graham crackers and brown sugar, which I'll explain what they're used for later. After you've gotten your fondant to be the color that you like, roll it out flat. You want to roll it 2 inches more than the size of your pan. So if your pan's a 9-inch round, you want to roll it to be 11 inches. Now we're dirty icing the cake, which means taking plain icing and doing a very thin layer on the cake. It acts like glue so that the fondant won't slide off. Now that our cake is dirty iced, we're going to be putting fondant on top of it. What we're going to need is we're going to need a pizza cutter, and I think this is called a fondant smoother. So we're going to pick it up, fondant. I'm going to move this out of the way. Put my cake in the middle. And lay this on top. And eventually I'm going to take the pizza cutter and roll it around. It's time to make some sand. So I have a mixture of brown sugar and graham crackers in a bag. I'm going to crush them up and we're going to make sand. The reason to use brown sugar is because it gives it a little extra sparkle. So I'm just going to crush this. Now that we have our graham crackers crushed up, it's time to attach them. So we're going to put some white icing on the cake in just a little section. Handfuls of sand and put it on top. And it's okay if a little bit gets onto the other side of the cake. It's alright. And there you go, sand. To give the cake a water effect, I'm going to use Wilton Clear Piping Gel. I don't need to make it a color because if it has blue fondant underneath, it'll show through. So, all I do is I put a little bit of piping gel on the cake and I just start spreading it around so that it looks like water. And I just make little waves. And pretty soon, I'll have water. Now it's time to make our first decoration for the top of the cake, a crab. So I'm going to use my red modeling chocolate, a little teeny tiny bit of white modeling chocolate, some black food dye, and some toothpicks, and my little tool. So the crab's done, I'm going to make the rest of the decorations for the cake. Now that all the decorations are made, we're going to assemble our cake. So I'm going to put a little bit of icing on the back of each creature, sculpture, decoration, and that'll help to stick to the cake better. So you just want to kind of place everything just wherever you think it needs a decoration. Let's put him right there. And there you have it. Oh my god, looks amazing. So cool. Alright, then we'll do some finishing touches. Finish up the cake by doing a little border with piping. Piping is one of my favorite parts because I get to kind of just do anything I want. I can take it anywhere I want to. So I'm just going to start by doing little dots. I'm going to do the blue first, and then I'm going to go back around with the purple. I'm so happy that I could make a cake for you guys because it really puts me in a good mood, and I really just don't want summer to end. So I think this is the perfect cake to express that little feeling. So I'm going to go around with the blue, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go do the purple inside of it. So now I'm going back and adding in the purple dots. I think that I like to do 2 different colors when I'm doing dots or more because it makes it a little more appealing to the eye, because doing one color, especially since it's blue on blue, sometimes makes it a little boring. So I think the purple really brings out the border and it makes it look even more fun and summery. Well, here's the finished product. Thank you so much, Simon, for allowing me to be on the Great American Amateur Kitchen Show. And remember, if you're ever down and missing summer, just make a beach cake.